Ho, 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 ho. Fire signs, it's me, Brandy from Taurean.com with your general reading for Aries, Leo, Sag. Right. Okay. Potential. Okay. Potential. There's some type of family matter. Kind of causing some disappointment. Or it's very overwhelming. Okay. We got opportunity here to open your heart for new opportunities, hobbies, pursuits, relationships, whatever you deem, okay? Using creative talents to actually heal your emotional wound, like writing or painting or singing, because way too impulsive or too idealistic and it's blinding. It's like blinding you being able to make a choice that's in your best interest because you are letting your emotions dictate everything. You're not very mindful of that. So try not to rush into stupid decisions that you're not being manipulated again and again and again for. Because I got the feeling that you don't get all the information before you just make a decision. Fire sign. For some reason, Sagittarius is heavy for me. That being said, okay, Merry ho ho, Kwanzaa, whatever. There is needing to forgive that, forgive the people, forgive the situation, whatever, and accept that change. There's a lot of healing energy kind of taking place here. And it's all in the mind. It's in the mind. You cannot be making decisions when you're manipulating. Well, someone's manipulating, yes, but more so on the general. Someone is disappointing themselves and manipulating themselves. And you're very smart. You could do a lot, talking and writing and all that good stuff. Figuring yourself out, getting a little more spiritual. But there's just too much missing for you to be making impulsive decisions right now. For some reason, it's like someone out there got, I think, a job offer, maybe an old person come back in your life. We're going to call this a revoked offer, right? They lack direction. That's the cycle trying to close itself out, which is where your silence is what is golden. I'm gonna say that. Towards that person, your silence is golden. Kind of forceful energy, right? And that is a lack of completing the cycle because there's so much disappointment and someone taking shortcuts. And I think I've gotten that for Leo several times, wanting to take shortcuts and repeating patterns. And it's like someone keeps looking at the moon because they're lonely. Also seeing the number 27. But something, okay. Almost like 27 days, something where the moon will move into a different sign and you will get out of this energy by the end of December. It's where you can begin a new story of your life, right? Because nothing of whatever you think is very important will come. Like it's not important. It's not what you it's not going to be what you planned, put it that way. Because it's not. It's almost like a big hand getting up and smacking you because the situation you're wasting your energy on. Okay, you just got to kind of wait for all that to just go away so it can resolve without your help, your interference. Something about medical results will not be accurate, but to look to your family tree. Something about your family and the bloodline. Okay. If that revoked offer of a job, you don't want to be impulsive and take it because a better one will come along. And it's way too costly of an effort for you to fail. Okay. People around you are probably acting like screw-ups, and that's why you just want to get away. But yeah, you can work on anything you don't really want to stick around, just little mundane things. you know? You just, like, dream, make your plans. You just don't need to impulsively act on them. There's just a lot of frustration. And, like, I'm kind of aggravated even tapping into this energy. That's what happens. But this is, I think, asking yourself, like, how do you want to collaborate, you know? How do you want a fresh start to look? I think this is very important to ask yourself based off everything I get. It's kind of like smashing your old structure that wasn't working, where you go outside to achieve some type of goal that maybe you just didn't think was possible for yourself. Maybe going back to school, who knows? And so I'm getting so much like documentation being written out. People still do that, right? Because I had to write a lot of papers not too long ago. But it is disconnecting from what you've been doing. Maybe you're gonna get religious. Maybe you've just found me. You know, but it's like, I need freedom. I've got to figure this out. Like, I've already done all this. It's just not working. Yeah. It's like, I don't know. Someone's either going back to school. Someone's learning about esoteric type of stuff, like divination, tarot, whatever. Maybe you're writing about it. Maybe you're just reading a lot of books about it. You know, maybe you want to make a card game about it. That's gone, Jeff. You know, and this could definitely all be completed, started, whatever, in the next like 3 months. But you need to stay away from people that talk a big game and don't really show up. Now, I do believe you're going to figure this out and stop taking shortcuts by the end of December, fire signs. You'll actually be able to manage your life a little bit better. Understand that taking these shortcuts are not what's needed to get to where you want to be. So you can get rid of all this anger. I mean, there's so dirty, rusty brown, orange, red. If you're looking for love in all the wrong places, okay, you need to know yourself a little better. Okay, stop going to the same places. That's why it feels empty. Empty, empty. You're around people that manipulate. However, it is a time to act. Like I said, in a few months, like, that's your fresh start, my friend. I feel like this was a little empty itself, but someone out there will understand. And I wish you happy holidays.